Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to make AI sound like you with series success stories and the AI software. So I'm the creator of the software. I'm created all the tools inside, and I want to talk to you about the use of content. Today everybody's using ChatGPT there or some other platform. And the reality is that when you're using these AI platforms, there's no personality built into them. You can create this great content, but does it sound like you? And that's one of the big issues when you're trying to get the exposure on, Google and all these different platforms. The more you can make it sound like you, the better the results are going to be. And this has been the way the algorithms have worked since the beginning of time. It's all about great content. The internet, like Google, for example, is based on trustworthiness. Whose content is the most trustworthy? And that has not changed. So, why does brand voice matter? Well, you can create a customized tone, you can create consistent branding, and you can stand out from every AI user. Not only with the pages, the success stories, and market information you can add to your website, but also on your social media posts. So, we want to make this content, we're into making the best content online for commercial real estate. That's what I'm all about because I that's what sells. If you want to be a top producer, you really got to go about it doing it right and let the AI, let this tool do a lot of the selling for you. I mean, I can't even tell you some of the amazing results that we've seen. Big deals. Big deals can come in, of all kinds, leasing deals, sales deals. It's amazing when you have the exposure. And listen, I come from the real estate background. I've done cold calling. I've done newsletter mailing. And I'm going to tell you, I've never gotten or I should say, the best business that I've always gotten is from online. And that's where I've seen, the best high intent deals. It is when you've got the right strategy, it changes your business model. Instead of spending 90% of your time trying to get business and 10% of your time fulfilling it, you're going to focus on flip it the other way. 90% of your time getting business and 10% of your time fulfilling it. It's a completely different business model. And whether you like it or not, this is the world we're in. And if you don't get into it, somebody else will. So anyway, setting up your own brand voice. So what you do is you start out with like in this field right here. When you go into your dashboard, you click in the upper right, and you're going to get 6 different options like this, and you can customize every single one with all the character traits, what you do, the kind of tone you want. And let me walk you through this a little more. You can set up your own brand, your position, what kind of personality type, what are the words that define who you are. Uh, how do you want the content to read? And you can modify this 6 different ways, which is really pretty awesome. What are your key personality traits? Do you even know what they are? Because they need to be aligned. Your personality traits, your character traits need to align with your business message. That's where you're going to get the best results. Because at the end of the day, it's all about sales. That's what this is all about. How do we get more sales? So for how does it work, right? You can use different names to identify each one of your brand voices. So for example, you could create a personality, a category for with unique character traits just for your success stories or just for your market reports. This is all in the proof stacking book, by the way. So if you read the proof stacking book, it's going to give you a tremendous insight into what we do, why we do it, and how you can use this model. Proof stacking is many, many different things. There's a lot of things that come under the proof stacking umbrella. So anyway, for example, like for Bob Knackel, like here's a picture of Bob with Ryan Serhant, two of the top producing brokers in the industry, residential, commercial. They both have their own unique characteristics. For example, like Bob is data driven and analytical. He's very consistent. He's relationship focused, low ego, teacher, mentor. Those are the characteristics that of Bob. When you read and go over to LinkedIn, look at Bob, you're going to learn a lot about his character traits. He is a advocate of proof stacking. Ryan Serhant, right? He's got his characteristics are a little bit different. He's a different personality. Characteristics are, he's charismatic, energetic, optimistic, very brand driven. These are all things that you can build into your character traits within series success stories. Grant Cardone, if you may know about Grant Cardone, big, motivational speaker, big real estate investor, aggressive, fearless closer, motivational, unfiltered, resilient, persistent. These are all character traits that you can build into the tools. Uh, Comparing your brand voice traits, right? For example, each one of them has, and what I did was to define these traits. I went into actually into ChatGPT and I did a search about the character traits of each one and compared them. And that's how I was like, okay, this is really interesting. And so what I did was I took these words and I've teed them up here for you. And these are the kind of words, these are the kind of characteristics that you can build into the content that it's going to make your content so unique. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to let you know that this is available, and this is a game changer to be able to create your own unique content that aligns with the character traits that are going to come through your success stories and market information, press releases, and all that.